What's up, guys? Matt here, getting ready to watch the penultimate episode of Season 1 of Shogun. Last episode was so fucking good. It really made me love Toranaga. Again, you already know how much I loved him. Now he's like all-time character level for me. I had faith in him. I never doubted him. I never fucking doubted him. I didn't know how he was gonna do it, but I knew he was gonna do it somehow, okay? I fucking love him. I fucking love him so much. That's all I gotta say. That's all I'm gonna open up with. I'm ready to hop into the episode. Obviously, we've only got 2 more episodes left. A little sad, but I am very excited to watch these last 2. So I'm ready to get into it. If you guys do like the video, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon, and if you enjoy the content that I make for the channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. The final thing I will say, and I don't know if I've been saying this, but I probably should have, obviously, got 2 more episodes left. This one, and then obviously you're watching on YouTube. Next week it'll be the finale. After that, when does this air? Tuesdays? I think this airs on Tuesdays, doesn't it? After that, the new Tuesday show will be Silo, an Apple TV show I've heard a lot of great things about. So if you're interested in that, please stick around. But other than that, I'm ready to get in episode 9. Let's go. God damn. Holy shit, this show looks so cool all the time. Oh my god.
あるのはこれで3度目じゃ。あの方の父は無本人の明智人妻。その父亡き今、一族の血を引く者はもう誰もいないのじゃ。ご主人は
Obviously learned some of this from the Blackthorn conversation. Obviously, we can't get new actors, but these motherfuckers look the same 15 years later? Oh, poor baby. They couldn't have like made him shave or anything like that to make him look a little different. Why is this ever like, even like when there's scenes of no one's saying anything, like just silence for a couple seconds? It's some of the most beautiful cinematography I've ever seen. Yo, I'm still thinking back to that scene last episode with Buntaro and Mariko. What a scene that was. All part of the plan. You guys are perfectly playing your role as pawns for Toranaga.
Ah, your friends are back from Macau with the overpriced silk they traded for criminally underpriced Japanese silver. True friends of the Japans.
Best buds! Buddy cup. Buddy cup.
You were instructed to stay close once you were met by Ishido-sama's men.
Right.
偽りなく通知してくれましたわ。
いたしました。
Dude, he has one of the this is gonna sound weird. He has one of the most iconic faces I've ever seen for some reason. He's able to be wholesome and evil and funny and sweet just with his fucking facial expressions. Yabushika-sama! Not as good as Toranaga-sama. Shit's about to go fucking down. Shit's about to go down.
Everyone in the castle is now a hostage to Ishido-sama.
To Ojiba.
石堂様に申し入れをするのじゃ。お分かりか？石堂様。
See, yes.
Thank you for trusting me. When I deliver to you the Catholic gold, you won't regret it. お分かりか?
Ah, you told me. Yep. We're both gonna turn on each other. Get ready, baby. Get ready, baby. She's going down.
Lady Maria.
Your friend.
Toranaga is planning something. We've got to find out what it is.
You not on his level. Again, this isn't a complaint because I've been loving everything I've been given, but if there was one thing I could have changed, it would be to give me more Rodriguez somehow.
Toranaga has given up. Or you are blind to their trickery. This felt different.
You getting played.
His most loyal vassal killed himself right in front of him. If John Blackthorn is here, it is only because he is trying to find his own way out. Tempest in a bottle. War is coming.
This is a smart gentleman. I do have to give Delacqua his props. That is Delacqua, right? Not Freya. I'd look stupid if that was Freya. Pretty sure that was Delacqua.
拙者の囚人をお返しいただけるとはお気遣い痛み入りまする。
めっそうもございません。しかし安心殿は貴殿のためのものでは。
Hold up.
奴は石戸様と盟約を結びたいと望んでおる。そもそも一人の大名が日の本の銃を独り占めするというのは異なこと。そうは思われませんか。
どうでも構わぬわ。その万人は間もなく教会の手に落ちるのじゃ。
キリシタン同士の退屈ないさかいをお続けになればよい。だ
Hold
が
up.
安心殿。
Did I have too little faith in Yabushige? Like I know that Black Lord offered him something prosperous, but
I am Kiyama Ukon Sadana.
I just expect Snake Yabushige to get the best offer on the table.
And I can tell you that we have quite enough pirates merchants in this country already. You are kind.
謀反人の言葉は虚しいの。
I tried, motherfucker.
前殿にご説明申し上げましたが、拙者が虎長様を大坂から逃がしたのは騙されたからであって。
それは貴殿が騙されて上禅を殺す前のことか、それとも後のこと。
首をお望みとあらば差し上げましょう。
But I got
拙者の
something.
貢ぎ物を見てくださいませぬか。安心殿はかつて虎長様が重用した旗本、今は拙者に忠誠を誓うておりまする。しつけは行き届いておりまする。また
Well whipped dog.
お世継ぎは万人に興味などござらん。
He showed interest earlier. Let's hear it. Look at that. She's hypnotic. I want to see her with Ochiba.
落ち葉の方様との喜ばしい縁組み、お祝い申し上げまする。
そなたがあのふぬけな謀反人にご同行されていたとは驚き申した。さあ、江戸の虎長殿の様子などを聞かせてくださらぬか。
I love how smug he is, and that's what I love how smug he is and how hard he's gonna fall.
そなたに会えると嬉しい限りじゃマリコ殿。お久しゅうござりますな。
Why is her voice so hypnotic?
10代の頃以来でござりまする。マリコ殿と私は安土城で何年も一緒に過ごしたのじゃ。歌会でよく競い合ったのを覚えておられるか。
I whooped your ass.
歌会はご遠慮申し上げまする。
何をおっしゃる。
申し訳ござりませぬが、私はここにはおりませぬ。明日、桐の方、静の方と共に大坂を立ちまするゆえ。
どこへ行かれるおつもりじゃ、マリコ殿。
江戸におられる。
Yes, sir.
私はお二方の友を務めるよう申しつかりました。
奴は、虎長殿は、その方らが申した
Yes, of course.
行動で大坂に参るはずじゃ。
Yes.
この私事については別の機会に話そうで
This
はあ
ain't
り
no
ません。
private matter.
いずれまたありがたきお言葉ですが、その必要はござりませぬ。私は明日立ちまするゆえ。
なんと無礼な。
Blackthorn just sitting there like,
かように悪意のある言い方をなさるのであれば、大老衆の戦議にかけるのがわしの責務であろう。木山殿、その方はどう？
yeah, Kiyama, what you think?
どういたしまする。
よろしい。マリコ殿にはそれまでここに留まっていただく。
That's just one regent.
光栄にござりまする。
You see, I know Toranaga, I have 100% faith in, as well as Mariko. So whatever the outcome of this is, it's the correct one.
第一の務めは我が殿にお仕えすることであり、その殿から出立するよう申しつかりました。
辛抱なされよ。
出立は一刻
No,
も遅
bitch.
らせることはできませぬ。
この件はもうしまいじゃ。
この件をしまいにするのは、私の話を最後まで聞いてからにしてください。
She's gonna fucking murder these guys? Like that's the insanity that I'm expecting.
私は踏みつけにされる
Oh
小作など
my
はございませぬ。
Suicide mission, take
明智人妻の娘にございまする。
holy fuck.
1000年続く侍の末裔、
Holy fuck.
どこに閉じ込められることも、人質になることも、囚われることもありませぬ。
Oh my god.
私はいつでも出て行き
Yes,
まする。
ma'am.
他のどなた様とも同じように。
そなたは大老衆の戦議を
Fuck them regents.
一体どういうおつもりであんなことをなさったのじゃ。正気の沙汰とは思えん。
No, I do. Why is he so comedic?
ご自分のなさったことは分かっておいでじゃな。そなたは虎長様の名代じゃ。それは拙者も一度も分かっておる。虎長様は何を企てておいでじゃ。
Toranaga
拙者をお助けすることができる。我らは共にお役に立てる。虎長様の目を離さ
You're
ない。
not high up enough to know.
なんじゃ。
矢伏様の平凡を生み出すつもりはござりません。どなた様の平凡も。
こやつもこの件に関わっておるのであろう。
You betrayed me.
失礼させてくださります。
え
Get the
今
fuck
日は
out.
とても疲れました。
Dare I say, he might be one of the most comedic characters in the history of TV for me.
読む者がどこにおる。来い、間抜け。
And he's shitting on the poetry. He's the goat.
By the armed guards everywhere I look. Probably by force.
Then Ishido-sama would be admitting I remain here by force. As well as every lord and lady being kept prisoner in this castle.
Yes. Put it right out in the opening. Opening? Open.
You'd walk into a sword just to prove the blade is sharp.
Turn everyone against him?
私は自らの務めを果たしているだけでござりまする。
どなたに対するお家のためですか？
説明は難しゅうござりまするな。
What about your duty to God? Please, Lord Kiyama is a fellow Christian of the highest rank. He asks you to remain in Ozaki.
Sonny boy. You can't fathom.
Honor of God, which is why I am to become betrothed to his granddaughter.
You're being manipulated.
We serve Toranaga-sama. You will marry as our Lord instructs.
But Mom, I like her.
I'm tired of being in this family.
God damn.
These things they say about your name, I am always ashamed. And for what? What have I done?
What did I do?
Ashamed of.
Act like it's my fault.
私はもう母上の息子ではありません。
I will spank you when we get done with this. Let's believe that. She's such a good actor. I'm pretty sure she won an Emmy. I think she did. And it is very well fucking deserved. Why is this so badass? I don't know if like if an attack is planned now or if this will lead into you know what I mean, the scheme. Obviously this is a part of it, but you guys know what I mean. Are you dying? I fear that you are dying. Looking a little weak in your forces there.
主君の命で江戸まで奥方様たちの友をいたしまする。どうぞお通しくださりませ。
お言葉ではござるが、許可状がなければどの大名も。
Oh shit! Oh shit! My heart is beating so fast.
お切りくだされ。
You want to stand down, or you gonna keep going, or you gonna stand down? I ain't. No diphthong. No diphthong. Bro, for your own good, for your own safety. Dude, we're surrounded by archers too. This is oh, dude. We're gonna sneak in the back because everyone's right here. All the forces are right here. Everyone important. Look at how badass she is. I'm in love with her. You guys know I have been since the beginning. Damn, we got beat. It's part of the plan. Necessary sacrifices. Necessary sacrifices.
この者たちに道を開けるよう命じてくださりませ。
その者たちは我らの命は聞かぬ。石堂殿の配下じゃ。我らは無力でござる。
では我らの意に反してここに囚われていたということでございます。
It's like recording. It's like recording a confession from the bad guy. Do it. I dare you. Do it. Fucking do it. I dare you. Fucking do it. Yo, is she one of the most badass characters I've ever fucking seen? Is she one of the most badass characters of all fucking time?
道を開けてくださりませ。
Oh my god! Do it! Do it! What are you gonna do? You gonna let me go or you gonna have to kill me? Either let me go or y'all gonna have to kill me. Oh my fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm in love. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. She's standing up. You know she's standing up. I have such fucking intense goosebumps.
私たちは戻らねばなりません。
Y'all got distracted. Y'all got distracted. Simple as that. I'm not.
この者たちのせいで務めを果たすことが叶わぬのなら、かような不明を背負って生きてはいけませぬ。
Fuck. No.
私は日没に自害いたしまする。
I have some of the most intense goosebumps possible.
同じキリシタンとして自害が大罪であることをご存知のあなた様に正式に解釈をお願いいたしまする。
Wow. According to the plan, baby. According to the plan, baby. I mean, this is gonna get them all their panties in a bunch, split them up even more, add like have direct fucking conflict.
我ら全員じゃ。マリコ殿は死をもって自らに課された恥をすすき自由に
I've had goosebumps for like 15 straight minutes.
自分を死なせた大坂側を恥ずかしめようというのじゃ。
Equal turn. But it's gonna work. You're out of your element here, buddy.
私が石堂殿に助言などできようはずもありませぬが、もしマリコ殿を死なせれば、大坂による家柄の高い者たちが黙っておりますまい。かといってマリコ殿が出ていくことを許せば、
Rock in a hard place, baby.
あなたは日の本の言葉をまずまず喋れるそうじゃな。
Nah, less than decent.
はい。優しい言葉。お使いいただくようお願いいたしまする。
手習い済みの挨拶か。
I was gonna say, he prepared that motherfucker.
マリコ殿に仕込まれたのであろうの。
Taught me a lot of things. Whoa, what the?
八千代様が安心殿と戯れたいとお望みでな。通詞もいるゆえ、そなたにご足労願ったのじゃ。
She asks of me to translate. It is a ruse to bring me before her. Please let us speak.
私でお役に立てば光栄にござりまする。 安仁様はお世継ぎにお目通りを許していただいた。
He didn't speak. He didn't speak in response.
駆け引きをやめにせよ。駆け引きなどいたしており。
If I'm playing games, you're coming to play with me, baby.
私には果たさねばならぬ務めがあるだけでござりまする。
何を言おうと虎長殿の挑発行為は取り繕えぬぞ。虎長殿のおとりになったところで、そなたは自由の身にはなれぬ。
恐れながら思い違いをなさっており。
So sorry.
殿の望みはこの争いを終わらせることのみにござりまする。
我らがどのような間柄であったか、安仁殿にも知ってもらいたい。幼い頃のマリコ殿は何事にも卒がなかった。
Everything.
She and I grew up like sisters.
されど。
Yo, I have such goosebumps. Oh my god.
親の苦難を子が受け継ぎ、戦の嵐は我らの城にも吹き荒れた。じゃが、私にはマリコ
Yeah,
殿。
this is a great fucking shot.
マリコ殿と過ごすことが私の喜びであった。されどそのマリコ殿は遠くへ行ってしまった。
Wow.
長じて後、これがあのマリコ殿じゃと言われても私には合点がいかない。
I'm speechless. I don't want to fucking say anything. This dialogue is 10 out of 10.
死ぬことだけを望む女子になったとは信じられなんだ。じゃが今はわかる。何をさせても卒がなかった幼子は胸に怒りを溜めておったのじゃ。そして今は。
Yeah, this is some of the dialogue and everything. Some of the best acting I've seen in TV in a damn long time.
申されたこの争いを終わらせることができるのはそなただけでござりまする。
Come on. This was the plan. Get her to our side.
私にそのような力はない。
What about you, the most powerful person in here? Last word? It's the beginning?
花は散るがゆえに花なのでござりまする。
Oh my god, dude. What is with the... Why is this the greatest dialogue of all time? Oh, what a shot. What a fucking shot.
Thousands of warriors at his disposal. Vassals coming out of his custode. It's the mark of a coward to send a woman to do his bidding.
You misunderstand.
This is a delicate matter.
You have nothing to prove to these people. You've made your point. There's no need to die for it.
There is every need.
Oh my
It is
god.
the very reason my father kept me alive.
What I'm asking...
Motherfucker's Harry Potter! Kept alive to die at the right point.
Not for good sense. If not for God, then will you consider living for me?
Man, you're not that important. You Rizzy. And I do like you. I got bigger fish to fry. Although, again, it's one of those things. What do I believe in more? Toranaga's competency in scheming, which you guys know how much faith I have in him, undying, or Blackthorn's chaoticness. Yes! Yep. Betrayal. He's like, I got to.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. But I can only confess that I am not worthy to confess.
What a... Oh my...
Daughter of God.
I have such intense... Because I don't want to be repetitive. I know I'm fucking annoying sometimes, but oh my god.
But here we have no altar. Or vestments.
Then let us drink jar from an empty cup. For all the years we have known each other, and for the little time that is left.
No. Why is Latin singing giving me goosebumps? Oh my god. Like it's uncomfortable. I feel like I'm like a cactus. My body's like prickly.
私戸田真理子明智鎮西の娘はこれを自世の句として残しまする
Dude, this yo. This episode I've been almost speechless for like the whole fucking thing. I'm gonna talk at the end, but oh my god. Can he let it happen? I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can.
Hell is no place I haven't already known. Let it from your mind.
Oh, what a fucking visual. What a visual.
I have fallen.
Oh my god. This is a private establishment.
許可状じゃまたすぐに戻ってくるのであるから愚かにも程があるが明日の朝にはたってかも
石堂様私も帰らせていただきとうござります
Dominoes are falling. The dominoes are falling.
されたと思うてようございまするな
Let's just have a mass stabbing right
我
here.
らは老番かこの城に人質なぞおらん許可状を申請すればよい
Oh, what a fucking plan.
お世継ぎの君のもてなしを侮るとは不届き千番じゃ
I don't care if it's disgusting. It works. Dude, yo. This episode, I think it did. I'm pretty sure that Anna, I believe, won an Emmy for this, and it should have been this episode that was nominated. Like I said, I would assume it is, because oh my holy fucking shit. Oh, what a visual. Oh my god. What a visual! This show does such a good job at having some of the most horrific shit I've ever fucking seen, and then immediately juxtaposing it with some of the most beautiful things as well. Not good.
お前も飲め遠慮するなあ何か
We know what's going on. He's the ultimate snake, the ultimate sellsword, and that's why I love him in the first place. Oh, well, we know what's happening. A shot like this, we know what the fuck's happening. Wow. Oh my god. Massacre. Straight massacre. Both sides. Fuck! It's dark! Fuck! I don't... Oh, damn!
児童たちの仕業です。私たちを生かして返す気はないのです。
奴らは城中に潜り込んでおる。
お静かに。
You know what to do. Put him down. Wow. Wow.
土蔵に参りましょう。あそこの扉は頑丈ゆえ。
もうに向かわれた方が良い。
捕まる危険を冒したくありません。Outside there was a storehouse with heavy doors.
Now this man is the greatest shot of all time. Yep. It's over. Oh my god! It is so dark. I'm so scared. What?
To blow it open.
This also had to have been included in the plan.
For the love of God, get over here and help me push this against the damn door!
You know, come on, you can fucking tell.
Let it come.
Yo, oh my god.
Push this against the door!
No, let it happen. Are you done? Are you done that 10 out of 10 episode? Or do you have more? Wow! What an episode! Yo. Yo. Easily the best episode of this show. And one of the best episodes of TV I think maybe I've ever seen, if I want to go that far. That was so emotional, and I must say, and it's something that's sort of slightly rare to say this, but I want to repeat, one of the best episodes of TV I've seen in a damn long time, and it was absolutely carried on the back of Anna Sawai, and I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly, because she is a fucking goat. Oh my god, I gotta make sure, I'm pretty sure she did win an Emmy. But Emmy, yep. Yes, sir. Okay, good. She fucking deserved that. That was one of the greatest performance. This whole scene, you guys know me. How much I've loved her. She was... it's hard. The problem... Tornaga is easily my favorite character. Then second, I would probably... Second, it's a close one between Ochiba and... between Ochiba and Mariko. I think I like Ochiba more, but I was given more time with Mariko on a personal level, so I think I care about her a little more, so they're pretty much neck and neck. But you guys know how much I've loved Mariko this whole season. This is her magnum opus. What? Such intense scenes, such intense, like I almost teared up. I had intense goosebumps. I'm sorry for saying intense, like 23 times in the sentence, but like the goosebumps that like kind of hurt. The goosebumps that are like you want them to stop. That was so fucking spectacular. I cannot believe how good that was. It's funny, I'm not going to do it now because obviously I've got one more episode left, but I just want to give it like a little sneak teaser to next week. Obviously, all my season finales I watch on my channel, I rank them, comparative to other seasons of TV. This season will be an all-time great for me. I think it's definitely going to be maybe like a top, I don't know, maybe top 15, maybe top 10. I gotta see it. I don't want to talk about it too much. I'll obviously decide at the end, but like, oh my god, this was so good. I cannot believe, like, the emotion, everything about it, that the fucking second scene, or I don't know what to call it, this the attempted suicide that's interrupted. That scene was so amazing. And even, you know what, let me take a step back before I get into specific scenes. This show is one of the greatest pieces of cinematography I think I've ever seen. Like, I genuinely believe that. Like, it's hard to not hard. There's different kinds of cinematography for me. I think I have three. There's like realistic, or I don't even know if realistic is the right word. Just like making sure that everything is as efficient as possible. Something like a Band of Brothers, another show that I'm watching right now, obviously on the channel. I think that Band of Brothers is very efficiently shot. Then you get to the sort of, you know what I mean, like beautiful shots, this, that. Then you get to the sort of creative explorative side of cinematography, where it's like the weird cuts and the, you know what I mean, weird camera angles and all that, like the creative side, like a Better Call Saul or a Fargo. That's typically my favorite, but this show I think perfectly combines those two traits, making a third genre of cinematography for me, and it is fucking excellent. Every shot, the sound design, the everything about it. Like, oh my god, the acting, the fucking, obviously you know how much I've sucked off Anna Sawai, this episode and the whole season. I've called her a fucking fantastic actress this entire season. Oh my, like that's an all-time performance. That is an all-time performance for me, and like wow. And I think she's firmly, like, especially after that, like the whole season was sort of building up to it, but especially after that episode, I think she might firmly supplant herself into my top 100 characters of all time. Obviously, no, I'm not saying like 98. I'm saying she might be like a decent amount higher, but I do have a top 100 characters list, and I think she has officially entered in some degree. Cosmo Jarvis as Blackthorn was so emotional. Like that's what I mean. Like the show's epic sometimes, and it, you know what I mean. There's battles and shit like that, but like the best stuff is the emotional, romantic dialogue. You know what I mean. Side of it, like not even just like. Not even Mariko with Blackthorn, but Mariko with Ochiba was incredible. Such a nuanced relationship, I feel. And like, that's the thing too, because like a lot of the relationship is built through just dialogue. It's about the others talking about each other, or, you know, through flashbacks. It's not like they've been next to each other talking the entire season. They've barely... interacted in real time, and yet their interactions this episode were all-time greats for me. Like really, someone who another character whom I want to shout out, who probably my fourth favorite character, who I've been praising this entire season, Yabushige is phenomenal. I've said it since episode 1. Okay, and it's obvious that it's the type of character he is. He's a cockroach. He's a snake. He will sell his goods to the highest bidder. And I love that. I love how he plays both sides. I love, you know what I mean? Like, that's what a good cockroach does. And I've said before how I think he is one of the top 5 off the top of my head. Like, I'm thinking here, like, Hugo from Lost, Yabushige from Shogun, maybe Dylan, something about big guys. Dylan from Severance, like the characters who can get serious and are very serious at times. They're not like a joke clown character, but they're just so consistently funny in every scene, every piece of dialogue, every facial expression, everything that they do just makes you laugh out loud. And he's another character who I think is going to have to enter maybe my top 100, like maybe the lower ends of the top 100. She is incredible. He is incredible. And the facial expressions, like if they were to give Emmys out for facial expressions, he would fucking have it. Because oh my god, dude. And then again, the Cosmo Jarvis, as well. His scenes with Mariko were so heartbreaking and so emotional. Him like leaning over the side and looking at her fighting, that was some of the facial expression in the show are amazing. That was some of the best acting I've seen from like a non-verbal sense. Not even like not body language. It was just purely facial expression. Almost like pure fucking despair and hope and everything when he was watching her fight. And wow. Him stepping up to second her. Wow. This is another thing too. I don't know if I've focused on this aspect of the show, and it's been a huge aspect, so I do apologize if I haven't focused on it. Obviously, I'm not a master in this regard, but I'm not religious. I don't believe in anything. That's just the way I am. End of discussion. But consistently in the different medias and different shows and different movies I watched, religious or faith-filled characters are some of my all-time favorite. I mentioned Lost a little bit ago. Lost, my favorite character of all time in the history of fiction is John Locke. Very religious man. Matt Jameson from The Leftovers, very religious, etc., etc. I'm not going to go on and on and on, but I love religious characters, and I don't know if this makes sense, and I don't know if anyone can give like an explanation. Because again, I want to repeat, I have no religion whatsoever personally, but I love learning about religion. I love seeing people struggle with their faith. It's so I don't know, human. I don't know how to describe it. It's just interesting to me, just to just simplify it. And everyone's like, again, religion is such a huge part of the show. I think a lot of people struggle with their religion, but none of it was better than Mariko's storyline. None of it was fucking better. Wow. 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 And it's another thing too. I don't want to sound like a Jimmy Macram here. But Mariko, what a fucking soldier. Like, so loyal to Toranaga. Like, the plan, Toranaga's plan, it's fucked up plan. It's a fucked up plan. It's a terrible plan. He's a shitty person. But that's why I love Toranaga. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a horrendous, despicable plan that it works so perfectly. And it's, you know what I mean? I like a good scheme, in my opinion. Obviously, I love really complex, like someone thinking like 10 steps ahead. And Toranaga does have his moments of that. But this almost felt like a, how do you describe it? Inevitable thing. Mariko's death felt like an inevitable slow descent, to where the minute she entered the town, you know what I mean, there was only, you know, this could happen, if that makes any sense. Like, the minute that she stood up to Ishido, that the plan was set in stone. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't, and I even I thought, well, maybe there's a twist. No, it just a slow fucking, this is going to happen. Okay, this is the plan. It's a simple plan, but it's gonna fucking work because it's so foolproof. Okay, it's an inescapable situation for Ishido, and not only that, but like, this perfectly, like, not only are all these families rebelling now, okay, but obviously now she's been killed, so that's gonna get, you know, the high families to go against them as well. And on top of that, I can almost fucking guarantee you, considering the amazing relationship scenes we had this episode, okay, Ochiba didn't want that to happen. She secretly snuck her into speaking, you know what I mean, so that they could have a conversation of her begging her to live, you know what I mean? So Ochiba, who has always, and that's why I immediately fell in love with her when she was introduced in episode 5, I believe, at the end of episode 5 or 6, one of those, maybe 4, I don't know. I said Ochiba immediately catapulted to one of my favorite characters of the show, because of how competent and how she was the head of the snake. Now that, you know, Ishido has gone against that motherfucker, it's over. She is going to join our side, not as in like a buddy, haha, let's team up, but more of like a fuck them and fuck you too situation. So at least that's what I would hope. What an episode! What a fucking episode! That is gotta be that's gotta be one of the best penultimate episodes of TV I've seen. And again, I hate to. I know that there's got to be some Shogun fans who are watching that like hate Game of Thrones and are like, stop fucking comparing this show to that shitty show. But it's not a shitty show. Game of Thrones is one of the all-time greats, and I think this is an all-time great season of TV. But obviously, the reason that I was very excited to watch Shogun in the first place was because I heard so many references or parallels or, you know what I mean, comparisons to Game of Thrones. And this penultimate episode felt like the exact structure of a Game of Thrones season, and it works. It fucking works. I've always been one to say this, and it's not like something that 100% needs to happen. And obviously, I don't want anyone to, like, shit's still about to hit the fan. It could hit the fan even more than it did this episode. But to me, it feels like the penultimate episodes of seasons should be climaxes. It should be the highest peak action-wise of the story, and episode 10 should be used more of like an epilogue situation or tying up loose ends. Obviously, we still have this big moment to happen. I'm interested. I'm very interested. Because obviously I have an hour left. I see how long the next episode is. It's exactly an hour. A lot of moving pieces. Not as in like I don't see how they can get it wrapped up. I don't think that at all. But a part of it, because I know that there's going to be more seasons, but I don't know if season 1 exactly fully wrapped up the first book. Still something. Obviously, I'm filming these ahead of time, so even if you guys have answered in the comments the weeks previous, I'm obviously filming this a while ago. But wow, I don't know. I'm excited to see how they wrap this up. And then also, again, I have maybe heard some slight rumblings of like maybe some people don't want the show to continue because it ends like a perfect bow. It's the story's complete. It doesn't need anything more. But there's got to be a way to continue it. So I'm interested to see how this situation ends up. I really am. I think I'm going to end it here. That was such a fucking good episode. That was such a good episode. One of the best episodes of TV I've seen in a damn long time. I want to repeat that. What an episode. I will see you guys next week for the finale of the first season of Shogun. I appreciate you guys for watching. Please like, comment. I've got the full correction up on Patreon. Remember, if you want to go to the Patreon and get that episode a week early, it's on there. And most importantly, if you do enjoy the content that I make for the channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. I'll see you guys.